Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have what are their true intentions in love. And so this is going to be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anybody who has a lot of Sag in their chart, right? And so we have several oracle cards here. And we have very soon clearly decide what you want, Sagittarius, so that it comes to you now. Okay, so, set the intention and reel it in, right, with your little fishing line, right? Manifest it. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I feel like somebody in this reading is coming forward, and I feel like it's worth it. Yeah, like whoever's coming to you is like, it's worth it. It sounds like you're going to the grocery store or something like that, or. But we have every cycle is a higher opportunity. Yeah, and so I feel like somebody's going to offer you something. We have the Five of Michael showing up here. Yeah, and this is, I believe, like the Five of Cups. This situation, or the Five of Swords, this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. And I feel like this card is here because somebody is taking an uplifting approach. Yeah, they want to come and kiss you and hold you. I mean, that sounds, maybe it sounds cliche because but we see both of these. We see the little boy and the little girl here, and it's very cute because they're very young. It's very innocent, though. He's kind of hugging her, right? And, he's just being close to her face here. It's very cute. And that's good that it's innocent because they want to take away these kids' youth and their infantile, right? Their infancy. Like, you're not a teenager until you're like their childhood. Yeah. And so just teaching them, adult matter. Yeah, it's very confusing and mind screwing for kids, in my opinion. So we have clearly decide what you want. So it comes to you now. I mean, the reason I'm saying this here, Sagittarius, is that we have now the older couple, and this looks like kind of Romeo and Juliet, like young, but they are teenagers, and they're hugging. So we have four people that are kind of, two and two, hugging each other. And the wait is showing up here. I feel like you're waiting for somebody, or the wait is over. Maybe the wait is over for this person to come to you, right? And so we also have mechanical habits and the mind. And the mind here is, he's a fox, right? And so we're going to see, I mean, it looks like there's deception, but this fox here, I feel like maybe somebody was kind of being controlled by their own mind. It's a possibility here. We're going to find out your person, maybe you, right? And keep in mind that these can be, these can be like vice versa, these energies, right? So, the weight is obvious here, and we could read about it, but I really don't want to because we see here the man standing at the river, and this is in Asia because of the bamboo and the foliage that they have, right? And so he's at the river, he's waiting for somebody, like somebody's coming down the river to meet him. I feel like this person, your person's coming forward very, very soon. Yeah, it says here, very soon. Yeah, clearly make up your mind, Sagittarius. So for me, that means make up your mind if you want this person. Yeah, just kidding. And then we have mechanical habits. Let's see what that's all about. And the guy, he's, it's not electric shock therapy. It's more like they put these little things on your brain to, I feel like, see what you're thinking about. Which is kind of a trip, right? But they do. And they're just little wires here, and then they kind of, they hook you up to this testing thing. But let's have a look. The man is smoking a cigarette, though. So, mechanical habits. Let's see here. I feel like somebody's trusting their intuition on some level here to come forward. Yeah. So let's see what we have. And we have, I think this card might have fell out. Oh, here it is. Okay. Or not the card, but the paper here about it. We are so thirsty for possession and so happy at every sign of attachment that we are even able to feel something resembling pleasure in the constant repetition of a fever. So, this is about somebody who's, I believe, really thinking about a brand new beginning with you, and the thought of them being with you makes them feel happy. Yeah, resembling pleasure in the constant repetition of a fever, Mechanical habits prevent all communication with life. Wow. Because he's blocking it here. He's kind of blocking it with the cigarette. I mean, that's their kind of, kind of analogy, sort of. And let's see what else it says. These habits are always incapable of replying to the situations that face you. Life is flux. Habits are stagnant. Yeah. And yet they die hard. Okay, because you are nothing but your old habits, your old ways of behaving. Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, this person wants to come to you. I believe they've been thinking about you a lot and about like returning to you, it looks like. But maybe they have done this so many times. They could have blocked this because they're talking about somebody here who, like, you could be blocking. It's the guy with the cigarette, right? And okay, about the habits. And yet they die hard because you are nothing but your old habits, your old ways of behaving. You are a mechanism. You are not yet a man. Buddha is a true man. Usually human beings live like automata, right? Which is like on autopilot, unconsciously, mechanically. Yeah, that's how people live. They just, many people, you just kind of on autopilot, and you don't really think about what could be better, or how, if I could do this different, or maybe this is a habit and I'm hurting myself. Yeah, mechanical habits. Interesting here. Meditation is nothing more than this. Add to life something that is not a habit, something spontaneous that is not mechanical, that transforms you from robot into an aware being. It is difficult. It is very hard. Yeah, this is hard for this person to come forward, Sagittarius. I'm pretty sure. It doesn't seem like you're with them. And I feel like you are kind of being nudged to make the effort, but it's possible here they don't think you're going to make the effort. Like, right? Or maybe you're going to think about it forever. That's what it looks like here when it's saying clearly make up your mind, right? And you have a new cycle here. Yeah, with these kind of little spacey cosmic oracles. Every cycle is a higher opportunity. Yeah. And so it is when you are learning. Yeah, it is. Now, this guy, talking about somebody who I believe this is really hard for this person to come forward. And they could have had some habits that kind of kept them back. Maybe it was even somebody else. I just feel like this person, whoever they are, is going through, has gone through an awakening. That's how it looks here. And so we have the mind. Let's see what they say about the fox. He's wearing a suit here. Yeah, he is. Let's see. He looks like a big, tall fox, doesn't he? Let's see what it says about. They say fox in Spanish, sora. Yeah, when they say that a woman's kind of a hoe, or like kind of like somebody very sneaky, maybe they say Zora. So let's see here. We're not calling you that, Sagittarius. We're not. And so the mind, we are what we think. Everything we are springs from thoughts. We form the world with our thoughts. Yeah, this is about somebody who kind of tricks themselves with fear, because of fear, right? This person thinks that, I feel this, but we have to get into the reading to the world you create, weave, and sow in your mind is illusory, the fruit of dreams, hopes, fears, projections, and prejudices. Yeah, see, like the good and the bad, right? It's like the alter ego, right, with the devil and then the angel on the other shoulder. You live closely identified with that psychological world, and you do not know the real world, your inner self. See, this person's gone through an awakening. Yeah, they have. And they are, I feel like this, or you are, but I feel like, they are learning like to trust themselves. They could have learned that they had bad habits, possibly. Maybe those habits, their own beliefs too, have blocked this, right? Yeah. And I feel like they could be right here considered taking a more uplifting approach. This can also be kind of like, maybe they're dealing with some type of a situation, or you are, that, is kind of outside of this. But I just feel like this person here has woken up to a higher consciousness. Yeah. And then last here, we have the death card here. But this is really beautiful because we see, I'm pretty sure this is the death card, and judging by the number here. And this is a different deck. And we see the cocoon, and it is metamorphosizing, or metamorphosizing. I can't think of the exact word. He's transforming here into the butterfly. And we have a new cycle over here. This is really beautiful. Yeah, it is. So let's get into the reading. Today we're going to use a different deck because this is how we do it. And I hope you guys are all well. So let's see. We have Sagittarius. You know, we have two couples. We have the young couple. They're not really a couple, but it's very innocent here, right? He's not doing anything, but just he's hugging the little girl. She looks like a little doll. And, you know, it's a very old kind of a picture here, but, you know, you can have crushes. I remember that. I had a crush in kindergarten, definitely. And these are kind of kindergarten age. I feel like they are. So we also have, we have the young, like these, they're not a couple, but he's hugging her and he loves her, kind of. Great love is worth taking, right? He's thinking, you know, I love Christy or whoever that is, right? She's, oh, the little girl down the lane, you know, she's, but, you know, this, you know, maybe you're with this person before, but here we see another couple here. So these are just, you know, showing here that I feel like this person really loves you. Yeah. So let's get into it, Sagittarius. Let's get into it for Sagittarius. And we start here with the Six of Pentacles, synergy and gratitude. Yeah, and so let's see what else we have for Sagittarius. I feel like synergy is some type of energy. I'll be honest, I can't really explain that word that well, but I feel like it is some type of energy that is possibly coming from like another energy, like, or there's it's definitely about energy, but I forget the exact kind of, you know, definition there. We have gratitude. This is the Six of Pentacles, kind of, where, you know, there is sharing going on. And we have the Queen of Cups, Queen of Shells here, peace and compassion. This is your energy here. You look like you're grateful for this person, possibly. We also have the Tower, and this is in what's on your mind. This is release and revelation. I feel like you're probably waiting for them, and you could be waiting for a revelation that they are no longer with somebody. It's possible here. Or that they are coming. Yeah, make the effort. I feel like you are being guided here to make the effort with this person. Yeah, and you know, we have this card, you guys. Every cycle is a higher opportunity. You know, they mean higher consciousness, kind of, right? Or a better opportunity. But I feel like what this is that this person knows here that they have been kind of maybe stuck in some type of a rut where they didn't trust their intuition. Like they have raised their consciousness, raised their vibration. I feel like they have. And they realize here that they kind of blocked themselves. And that I do feel like that. Yeah. And so let's see what else we have. The Tower is what's on your mind. Maybe you want them to release that type of a vibrational energy. It's totally possible. Or release a situation, right? And we have the Ace of Feathers. This is the Ace of Swords. This is your challenge, mental clarity and foundation. Maybe you needed your clarity here in the situation. I mean, you always need clarity, but maybe this person showing up in the challenge, they didn't have their clarity. Maybe there was another foundation blocking you because this is the challenge and the block. So let's see here. And what you could be desiring is going to be the Seven of Wands, determination and stamina. It looks like, I mean, this could be you. Maybe you need your determination and your stamina, but to me, look like you're in peace over here and you're grateful and you're probably waiting for some revelation here or maybe a release. The Tower. So you could be like, and you know, if you are waiting for a release or a revelation, it's possible here that you are like concerned or you're just thinking, well, I hope my person has like the mental clarity, which kind of means, you know, trusting your intuition or exactly knowing what you want, right? And so you could be fearing here that maybe they don't have that determination or that clarity. Let's see what we have for your person, for Sagittarius's person, please. And we have the Page of Swords, and here we have the raccoon, exploration and discovery. Yeah, see, they have gone through an awakening or a major discovery. A major revelation. I believe that this person loves you. I don't think you're with this person, Sagittarius, because we have the weight here. Here's the man waiting. He's looking down the river here like, where are they? Yeah, where is he? Where is she? Exactly right. The weight. Maybe this person was waiting to come to you. Possibly. And they have the Two of Shells. So we see, this is the Two of Cups, union and harmony. And we see the two doves. Yeah, it's really beautiful here. And they are here at their nest, I believe. Yeah, this person is in love with you, and I feel like they discovered that in the past. Yeah, and they probably had to really kind of explore that, like, wow, I feel like this is somebody who missed you and realized that they want you in their life. Yeah. So let's see here. Let's look at what's on their mind. Show me what's on their mind, please. And we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, and that's probably you. The Knight of Acorns here, Sagittarius. They're showing you as the bull. I mean, not the bull, the boar. Are you a mean boar, Sagittarius? Yeah, it's a boar. Yeah, and the wild pig with the horns. And I've never really seen a boar up close. I kind of want to. I'm sure there's plenty of them. I think they have them in North America. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Out in the forests, right? Yeah, I don't think they're in Cali so much. No, but let's see. I could be wrong. Knight of Acorns is on their mind. Action and drive. See? They're going to take action here. The wait is over, Sagittarius. And this man knows that. Like, he's like, where are they? They're supposed to show up here. And, you know, he's looking down the river. This looks like kind of like, you know, like you're waiting for them to show up like any time. And it can be that, you know, this man, maybe this person, you know, maybe you were waiting for them a long time, but he's looking down the river like he knows somebody's coming. Definitely. Because he's not going to stand here at the river forever. No, good God, no. There could be, you know, some type of monsoon storm or just something like that, right? Hopefully not man-made, because they do and they can. They can and they do. Artificial intelligence, you can do so much, right? You guys see the robots, you know that, right? They got robots in a lot of places, and they want to, you know, they want to take your job, and you know they're gonna have a robot do it. It's way cheaper. Just trying to tell people about the changes that are coming. Yeah. So let's continue with this, right? Because you guys might not care. Let's see what we have. But yeah, they can control the weather, totally. That's why, you know, when they're telling you there's a problem with the weather, you're like, well, oh, maybe you're doing that. Hello? Yeah. We have the Nine of Pentacles showing up, right? And this is what they want, security and abundance. Yeah, here's the spider, right? Spinning the web, I believe. Oh, they're showing all these crystals here. This is kind of cool. Kind of hard to see these cards a little bit, but we have a really clear camera here. Yeah, we do. And so let's see what they are afraid of here, or doubting, or something like that. Seven of Feathers, preparation and resourcefulness. I feel like this person is probably preparing to come, and they could be afraid here that they might not have what it takes. Probably to win you back, this resourcefulness. I don't have the resources, kind of, but let's see here. Resourcefulness. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a few cards here. Let's just have a look at your challenge here. You have the Tower. This is release and revelation. And you have the Eight of Cups, quest and renewal. Yeah, see? And this person has been on a quest to return to you for a renewal. And this Tower in the challenge could be that they have to release another situation. Or they had to like really see this revelation, right? We have a couple cards here that talk about revelation, and I forgot. I mean, here in the challenge, but there's another one here. Maybe one of these kind of oracles that I was reading. Yeah. So they have to either wake up and, you know, and see the revelation. But I feel like that's it. And it's possible they have to reveal something, release somebody or something. And let's get one more card on your challenge. This is just too damn nosy here. So who we got? 9 of Acorns, power and perseverance. You maybe think this person didn't have the power. Or they might not return to you. Because in order to persevere, you need power. This is the 9 of Wands. So this is typically seen as the wounded warrior, right? And he can be wounded if he doesn't have power or the ability to persevere, right? It takes courage, and it takes kind of like resourcefulness, resourcefulness, yeah. And those resources are courage and kind of belief in yourself and things like that. I feel like this is very clear here. I feel like you thought, unless this is your challenge, like from you in your heart or your soul. But somebody's coming here and the wait is over. I believe it is. And this challenge is the renewal in the challenge with release and revelation and power. They might have needed the power to release something. And they could have also possibly needed their higher consciousness, like to show them. And I feel like it has, I do, to show them that they want to return to you, that their love, I feel like this person's love for you is like, kind of like no other. Like they're going to show up here because they can't live without you. I feel like that's what this reading is. Let's see what we have here. We have the Empress. This is what you're hoping for. You're hoping for beauty and abundance, and they're hoping for security and abundance. And these are right here, vertical, right? So I feel like you are hoping this, I feel like you are hoping here that they have the mental clarity here and to kind of, I feel like return to you. Because something had to happen in their life, some type of release or revelation here. And let's see what they have. They have the Page of Swords and the Two of Cups here. And in this deck here, this is exploration and discovery in the past. I feel like they had their own revelation here, like a discovery, that you guys are like the couple, like the power couple and the beautiful couple that stays together through thick and thin, the spiritual couple, right? You guys are on the same spiritual path, which is a long discussion here, but right, not necessarily talking about organized religion, not really, but and they are very happy, the two doves here, right? And this is their current energy. They have the Five of Pentacles, persistence and new possibilities. So this is usually like a sad card here, but this chick is, her cup's full every day. Yeah, that's what I like about her. Marina, Rovina, something like that. But, here, this is their energy right now. They are being persistent. They want new possibilities. They want union and harmony with you right here. Yeah. We have the Knight of Acorns in their challenge. This is action. They have to take action. No, this is not their challenge. Oh, I left a card out for this person. And one for you. So you're hoping, let's go back to your energy. You're hoping, you're not fearing this, but you're hoping, I believe, that they have the determination and the stamina. And we see it all over this reading about power and courage, kind of, and perseverance. Yeah, and so persistence. So this is what you want. Let's look at what you might be fearing. I forgot to lay down, like I left a card out. Your fear or your doubt is the Queen of Swords, perception and truth. I feel like you're afraid here that this person doesn't see maybe how you could be afraid here that it's possible. You might have been afraid that they won't see the truth, but they do. This person sees that you are their soulmate. There's no other way to say this. They see it big time. They see it so clear that I bet you when they wake up in the morning, they think all about you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure here. You could be the Empress. The Empress, beauty and abundance. This is showing up in your challenge. Mental, clarity and foundation. I feel like you wanted this person to see or understand. And I feel when they were gone, I feel like you had a breakup with this person and you went away or they went away. And I feel like in the challenge here, this is what you needed. You needed them to wake up, mental clarity. You needed them to see that this is a real foundation. Like you guys can build this together. Yeah, you needed them to recognize this and, receive a revelation. And we do. We have that here. And let's look at their energy. Once again, what's on their mind is action and drive. And the Justice card, truth and clarity. Yeah, more clarity here. And in what's on their mind is taking action. I feel like they are coming with the truth. Yeah, because they have their clarity. They call this justice. We see the crow, right? And he's holding kind of the dandelions, I believe, or just the flowers. These are flowers, I suppose. But, this is what's on their mind. Taking action. They want to speak the truth to you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they want to speak to you. I feel like this person is going to want to know if you still love them and if you want them back. And they're going to ask you for a commitment, just returning to you. I also feel like, I don't know what happened in the past, but it seems like they kind of figured out your worth when you were gone. They could have really missed you, right? Yeah. Their challenge is going to be the Nine of Pentacles. And this can be known sometimes as the single card, right? And this here, their challenge could be security and abundance. It's possible here that they don't think you're going to offer them that, but it's also possible that they are releasing some type of security and abundance in their life to come forward. The King of Acorns, and this is their challenge. This is you, the King of Wands, optimism and innovation. I feel like this person wants a secure union with you. Yeah, I don't feel like, yeah. But at the same time, the challenge, they don't know if you're going to be optimistic or if you're going to want to start over, like innovate, right? Novation. Nova means new, right? Nuevo, nova, innovation. Yeah, this is their challenge. They don't know if you're going to be like hopeful for this. Or they are, they're not so optimistic, that you're going to receive them. Well, Sagittarius. What they want is the Seven of Feathers, preparation and resourcefulness. For me, they're planning, because that is the Seven of Swords. But, this woman who wrote the decks, she's not about, like, this. All the cards here, I mean, they can be seen as challenging some, but this is more of a positive deck. Yeah, in fact, death here is mostly seen as transformation. It is. So let's see what else we have here. And we have the Six of Wands, success and triumph. That's what they're hoping for. Yeah, this is the victory card. Preparation and resourcefulness. They're preparing now to come. God, Sagittarius, they don't know if you're going to, like, kind of line them up and throw tomatoes at them. The GMO ones with all kinds of glyphosate and what is it? And chemicals. Hold on one second, you guys. Okay, we're almost done with the reading here. We're kind of going long here, right? And that's what they're hoping for. Show me what they could be fearing or doubting. It is the Nine of Swords, perspective, self-empowerment. Okay. You know what? This person might be afraid that you're not going to, like, empower yourself here. Like, I just have this kind of feeling here, like, well, you're going to, like, not trust in this, so you won't, like, be courageous, kind of like you won't believe in this, or you won't have the faith, something like that. Yeah, or that you're going to have a different perspective, the kind that's not going to let them have a union with you, that's not going to, grant them this renewal. And they love you. It's right here. Two of Shells, Two of Cups, harmony and union. Yeah, and new possibilities. And so they have the Eight of Wands here, Eight of Acorns, energy and results. See, they're afraid they're not going to have that with you. We're going to go to the extended right now, and they're all super affordable. We're going to see how they feel about you. how they're seeing this whole situation. And also, we're going to look at their environment, right? Physical or emotional. And what they might want to say to you, Sagittarius. We're going to look at their near future, which could be now. It's just, we're going to see more of their kind of current energy and what's unknown about them, Sagittarius, right? Or hidden. Yeah, I mean, you don't know exactly. And their true intentions or their outcome. They're all super affordable. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.